Sometimes it feels like I should know how to walk on water. Sometimes it feels like I should know how to move the mountains. But the seasons keep on going, and the rivers keep on flowing, and the wind keeps on blowing, and this beat, it stays in motion, like my lyrics keep on flowing, and this rhythm keeps on going. Yeah, ain't nobody else, ain't nobody else. I keep it to myself, we don't gotta tell, no, nobody else, nobody else, about you and I, yeah, you and I. Yeah, you made me feel so free. Yeah, you made me feel like me. Yeah, you make me feel so free. Yeah, you made me feel like me. Make me feel so
Yo, what's up YouTube? I'm back with another video. Video is going to be about the dual Coda Torxica, however you pronounce it. But it's gonna be dual Coda Torxica and with Nyx, and I'll also show a build if you're not running Nyx. But let's get to it. If you are not running Nyx, you are going to need 2 green Archon shards for a full armor strip. If you are running Nyx, this is what I have. I already have a video out. It was my recent video of a Nyx build. So if you want to go into more detail about that, you can watch that video. But quick summary. So for Nyx, we have Worthy Camaraderie, Arcane Velocity, and Arcane Precision. Faster fire rate on Arcane Velocity for your pistols, which is your dual Coda Torxica. And on headshot, 300% damage for 18 seconds on secondary weapon, which is also buffing the Torxica, and then Worthy Camaraderie, also buffing the Torxica. We are running Scourge Prime. If you've seen my dual Toxicus video, I also run Scourge Prime. It's such a good primary just to enable the headshots from the unique trait of the Scourge Prime. Alternate fire, throw a spear gun, enemies within 14 meters of impact gain bullet attractors on their heads for 3 seconds. Effect pulses periodically for 20 seconds. And yeah, if you want to watch the dual Toxicus video, you can do that as well. Further explains how it all works. And then you have the dual Coda Torxica build, which is basically this. Prime Convulsion for electricity, Prime Target Cracker, critical damage. Honestly, if you're not trying to run secondary innervate, if you're trying to run something else, you can totally do that. You can take out secondary innervate, Prime Target Cracker, basically all the crit stuff. And then you can just run status. I haven't fully tried it, but I believe it should still work. But yeah, we're running Prime Target Cracker, Galvanized Diffusion for multi-shot, and then Galvanized Shot for status chance, and 40% direct damage per status type. Since we are running Nyx, we are going to be applying Radiation. So we're running Radiation, running Magnetic, and then we have Ice Storm for magazine capacity, and Cold to increase our magnetic percentages. But if you're not running Nyx, the reason why this would change if you're not running Nyx is because with Nyx, you have a free armor strip with one of her abilities. But if you do not have Nyx, or you don't have access to Nyx, or you don't want to use Nyx with dual Coda Torxica, then you can just take out Ice Storm and put in any toxic mod, so Pistol Pestilence. That way you can get Corrosive and Magnetic, which is very important for level cap. If you're not doing level cap, then you're probably not going to need Corrosive. But if you are running around level cap, you're going to need Corrosive, and that's why you're going to need those 2 green Archon shards. Once again, we're running secondary Innervate for on hit, increased critical chance by 10%, resets after 6 big critical hits, so just for more crits. And then unique trait of the dual Coda Torxica is basically it spreads cold whenever you kill something. Torxica spread 3 spores on death, which will inflict cold status chance. Additional shots to infected enemies inflict 1.5 damage. So this is the dual Coda Torxica build right here. Like I said, about 3 of these mods can be replaced with whatever. So, but in the video, in the beginning video that I showed, this was the build that I used. Except not still using Ice Storm for magazine capacity and cold. Moving on, we're running Praetos for movement, just so I can keep, because usually when I do level cap I do it solo, so I need Praetos for the movement. Then we're running Madurai, full Madurai. And then for our companion, we're running a Panzervopila. This is one of my favorite companions. It just kind of does everything for me that I need. So real quick, we have free viral with viral quills. We have Tenacious Bond, basically gives us a 1.2 final critical damage multiplier. Synth Deconstruct for our Equilibrium. Martyr Symbiosis, just in case. Reinforced Bond for faster fire rate, because we have over 1,200 shield. And then with Panzer Claws, we have the Bite, so we have over 50% critical chance for that 1.2 critical damage multiplier. But I believe that's everything. Oh, with the Scourge Prime build, you kind of build whatever. The main thing you want it for is for the alternate fire. It's just nice to have when you're trying to kill something faster, because the moment you put down the alternate fire on the ground and it starts putting bullet attractors on their head, it makes dual Coda Torxica's damage more consistent because of the fact that it's headshots. So it's increased damage and it's increased consistent damage as long as you put it down. But if you're too lazy to do that, you don't have to. It's just, it'll speed up the TTK, the time to kill, so worth having. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I know this was a very short one because the dual Coda Torxica is kind of like the Toxicist, and I already have a Nyx video out, so I don't want to explain too much on that. And with the Toxicist video, I already had a better explanation on the Scourge and the Toxicist combination, so I didn't really have to explain that. But either way, if you found this informative or useful, please consider subscribing. Like I said, this was a very short video, and thank you guys again so much for the support. I'll see you guys on the next one. This is your not so serious content creator signing off.